My name is Jesper, and I work as the game designer on the team here at Bolverk. My role is basically I take responsibility for the design of all the systems of the game and make sure that they work in harmony and that they fill the requirements that we have set up for the user experience. What I enjoy most working with VR is probably the fact that it's unexplored territory. What you would usually think works in a normal PC game doesn't necessarily work in VR. And while that's difficult sometimes, it also creates interesting moments where we figure out some special solutions to how things are going to work. One of the biggest challenges is to try and predict what will work and what will not. I mean, obviously we've had different solutions. For example, the interface. At one point we had it in a book, so you had to have a book in VR that you could put anywhere you wanted to. We tried that out and it just didn't work. That was problematic because we have used a lot of time thinking about how this book was going to work, and all of a sudden we found out, well, it doesn't work at all. In fact, we need to go and use more traditional VR setups. So you have interface floating in the air over your hands, or you have it pop out where you're pointing. And we really want to make a hardcore game for VR and not just a gimmick game. So far, I think a large part of the games you've seen in VR are relatively short experiences that display one or two funny mechanics. And that's also fine for demoing VR and showing what it can do, but I think in order to bring in a larger audience, we need some games that have a large amount of content, games that you can come back to and play more. Right now I'm working on the skills for the heroes in Dreadmire. We had a couple iterations already. The big challenge is to make these skills interesting and have some fun dynamics between the heroes and what you can do on the battlefield, but also keep them simple enough to the point where the player can understand them fairly quickly. Kind of narrowing it down and starting from scratch again.